don't know who motherfucking representing it here tonight. Hold on.
Okay, so earlier this FIFA, there was a method which allowed you to pretty much become better at this FIFA game without actually hacking or cheating at the game. Now this method pretty much was nothing like, there was nothing wrong with the method. Like, it was nothing violating EA's like terms of services or anything. Like, it was a legit method. However, halfway through out this FIFA, EA decided to take out the game because it was so overpowered and like it was just wrecking the game. Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about the legacy defending glitch in squad battles. So at the start of FIFA, there was a thing called legacy defending, which essentially made it easier to defend against your opponent, and it just made it easier to become better at the game. Now halfway through FIFA, I'm pretty sure they took this out of the game. So then like people was winning games on Legendary, and then when they took this out of the game, so you had to go back to the old defending, pretty much everyone started to get bad at squad battles. And yeah, it was a good method. I mean, a lot of people covered it, but now it's back in FIFA 18 World Cup mode. So if we go into play and go to the single player tournament, let this load. As you see, play match. And this is my team at the moment. My strike force is different. I have got Neymar. I know I play Neymar left wing. However, I'm trying a few things around at the moment. But we're going to advance into here, and as you can see, we have play match, which you're not going to click. We've got team management, which you can basically manage your team, game settings, and controller settings. Now I did cover a glitch where you could essentially change the difficulty and your opponents wouldn't tackle you. I'm going to put a link to that in the description if you want to go check that out. It's a pretty good method. However, a few people asked me how you change the difficulty level. Now, as you can see here, you can't change the difficulty to beginner. So what you got to do is go into the main menu of actual FIFA, and you have to change it in there to beginner. But yeah, that's something totally different. Get back to the video. Controller settings where you want to go. Now, as you can see here, you go right to the bottom. Yep, scroll right down to the bottom. There'll be a bit called defending. Now you've got tactical defending, which is, as you can see, default. You click reset to defaults, like that. You go to the bottom, it says tactical defending. Now, personally, I've only just found out about this in the World Cup mode, and I didn't play squad battles much this FIFA, so I never even used the legacy defending glitch. But if you go and change that, it will go to legacy defending, and essentially it's just an easier way to defend, and it's just a method which will allow you to get better at FIFA. Now, if you can use that method, you're thinking, okay, so I can beat my opponent, but what's that going to do for me? Now, if you win this tournament in beginner, I'm pretty sure you get pretty bog standard rewards, not great rewards. How if you win this tournament, the single player tournament, all 7 games, or the group stage of 3, the knockouts 4, if you win the knockout stage after advancing from the group stage, on a high difficulty, you're going to get better rewards because you're going to get, you know, you're better at the game, you're going to get better packs, you're going to get more amount of coins, and it's going to allow you to get better rewards. Now, let's say normally you play on semi-pro. Now, if you have legacy defended on, right, you could pretty much play probably professional and win the whole tournament. It's literally a really good method, and you can essentially just become better at the game. And what I might do, I might go and win this tournament now. If I've not got time, then I'll play out with time, go and get it out for you guys. But yeah, put legacy defender on, and as you can see, you just click play match, and you want to play all 7 games and win the tournament like that. And that's pretty much it, to be fair. I hope it does help you, because I don't think everyone knows about the legacy defending glitch right now. A lot of people think it's been taken out of the game permanently, and I just hope you guys can use this method, because at the end of the day, there's no transfer market, so it's not like you're going to like affect the market, and it's not online, and it's not cheating. So this method is totally legit, 100%. Like, EA can't ban you for this, and it's not even going to wreck the players like who play the game, because there's no transfer market, so like the prices of players won't go down. You get what I mean? But yeah, hopefully you can use the method. If it does help you, do drop a like. So if you are new, enter the coin giveaway like usual. It's going to be announced in 14 days, so 2 weeks. And that's about it. So I'll catch you all in the next one.